Hey everybody, Bentley, Too Damn Many Projects. Like and subscribe. This is going to be episode 2 of the window motor. You see it's all taken apart here. You've got the worm drive here, which has a bearing in here, which we'll have to get at and see if it's any good. Feels good. There's a bearing here too. There's another one there. Feels good, so I'm encouraged, but we'll clean them, inspect them, and repack them. There's another, that's a bushing, I think, right there. So, got the gears out. All this stuff is here. This is the plunger on the solenoid. Now, the solenoid rubs up against the, let me show you what it does here. This wheel, I'm going to show you right here, is on the window motor, and the solenoid, you see the body right there, that's the body to it. I've got the plunger right here. This plunger, when it's released, so you can see it, pushes down on this wheel, okay, and stops it from turning, so the window doesn't keep moving when you release the button. They have a tendency to move an inch or two. Well, the solenoid works. That's the good news, because that saves a bunch of money. But if you look at this, there's a fiber disc on that, and that fiber disc is basically worn out. So we're going to look for a material that will be suitable to go on there. When I clean up the gear, I'll make sure the teeth haven't been eaten out, hogged out, because there's a lot of torque on these things, and when the channels that the window rides up and down in gets tight because of wear and distortion, all this other stuff, this plastic gear takes it. So it's going to go into the sonic washer. All that stuff's going to get nice and clean, and then we're going to start over. This motor, I haven't tested it yet because you see the wires. I'm not doing that. It turns well. It doesn't have a lot of slop in it. It feels like it's probably okay. So at a minimum, we're going to rewire it. We're just going to clean it and so forth. If I have to send it out, it's probably no big deal. But I'd rather not have to send it out if it's not drawing too much amp. So as soon as we get the wires straightened out, we'll see what kind of an amp draw we have on it, and if it's within a reasonable amount of amps when it's free, then we know it's good. And, we'll be able to see the armature and the brushes, and probably put a set of brushes in it too. So I just don't want this awful wiring there. And on a good day it blows a fuse, on a bad day it burns the car down. So this is take number 2. It's a very quick one. I wasn't trying to make a long one. I've got the solenoid body, the chain. It doesn't look like it's stretched too far. I'm going to clean it all up and re-grease it. Some of these new chainsaw and motorcycle chain lubes are far superior than what they had 60 something years ago. God, do you believe that? 65 years ago they built these. Damn. But we'll take care of that so it works better. And see it all cleaned up, see where we're at on this thing, and go from there. Yeah, yesterday I got done with the video, and I'm like, this is great. I'm about ready to say goodbye, and all of a sudden, great big sneeze. About blew the camera out of my hand, and definitely would have blown up the speakers. So I said, nah, I don't need to do this. I'm gonna do another one. It's not that big of a deal. It was a short one anyways. But everything's right here. It's going in the sonic cleaner. We'll get that all dolled up so it's nice and neat and clean and just as sweet as can be, and put it back together, test it after assembly, and you can follow along with this. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I need to get 50 people so I can go live. You can be my victim and hang out and listen to me talk for hours upon hours, right? Nah, we're gonna do that. Thanks for watching. This is the second in the series, and we'll get some things cleaned up and laid out and tested, and we'll go from there. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.